Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So on today's video we are going to be doing a games hunt, and we are actually going to be out at the boot fairs today, and it is going to be a double header. So we are currently out at a boot fair that I was at a couple of weeks ago, and we're actually at a boot fair called Dunton over in Essex. So I was here a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't actually get any footage when I was here. This was the boot fair that I got the Saints Row on the PS5. So yeah, this is probably one of the biggest boot fairs that I've ever been to. It is absolutely huge. But what we're going to do is we're going to spend a couple of hours here, and then we're going to head over and do a trip to Chelmsford as well. So yeah, a bit of a double header today. So hopefully we'll get some good pickups. But yeah, so it's 5 o'clock now. All the sellers are sort of streaming in quite quickly. So what we'll do is we'll get out and see what we can find.
Xbox fridge.
Oh. How much you got in the fridge?
£30.
30.
It working, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, think about that.
Thank you.
Everything's going on right there.
I'm playing the original one, the cartoony one.
What you got on the PS4, mate?
100 on that one.
How much?
100.
100. Okay.
No, not you. I didn't mean you.
Was this size 11?
Brilliant. Yeah, it's never been used. Yeah, that's a pleasure. Oh. Take care. Nice to meet you. Take care. See you later. See you again. Thank you. They're both, you know, they're both together, don't you?
Yeah. How much you got on them? How much you got on them, mate?
Make me an offer. Just make me an offer. It's literally just come out. All working.
You got a power supply for it?
And I don't know if there's a power supply. There is a power supply, but I haven't got it here.
Okay. What voltage is it?
It's, I think, is it 9 volt? What the fact that you're recording? It's brilliant.
24.
Is it 24?
Yeah.
You obviously sell this stuff, don't you?
What's that?
You obviously sell this stuff, yeah?
This is for a collection, no.
Oh, is it?
No,
Is it for a
I'm a
collection?
video game collector.
Wicked.
Yeah,
Are you coming tomorrow?
I'm not coming
so I've got
today.
loads of consoles, things coming tomorrow. I'm just doing this one separate, and then I'm going to do pure games and stuff tomorrow.
I'll grab your number.
Yeah.
Because I'm only over the river, so.
Oh, I'll give you a card, and then what I'll do is, if you WhatsApp me, I'll take a picture of when it's all out.
Yeah.
You can see if there's anything that you like.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, both me and my mate sort of buy, so yeah, we can definitely sort something out.
All right. You just made me enough now. Go.
We should do 5.
Will you do 7?
Go on, I'll do 7.
All right, cool. Do you want a bag?
No, it's all right. I've got one in the backpack.
Good morning, sir.
Over 30 quid, mate. 175 mil.
And
It's going to play this one there.
That goes with that.
as far as I know, you can only get one motor.
How much, sir? Steve? The mower.
200 quid. Sweet as enough, mate.
How much is that? 10? 10. How much? 30 quid, isn't it? 10? 10. How much? Yeah, 30 quid.
At least that.
He's 175 there, I know. He's only used one.
I wish I had.
How much for the box of maps, Steve?
75 quid. Well, the whole lot, I'll take 70 quid for it. There's 130 in there. It does go, mate. I can guarantee it. I'll get it going for you in a minute.
Yeah, darling.
Yeah.
Hey, talk boy, you alright? How you going, mate? Yeah.
Oh, the week? Yeah. I thought you'd already paid for the card, yeah. But it's working, boss, it's working. Hey? Generator 125 quid. Boss, I put your heater here. Okay? Look up.
That's alright.
You alright, mate? Right. Do 5 for those 3.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Where? How much, sir?
£10.
£10, yeah?
Get them on 20 for line.
So, mate.
You can only get them off for £20 online.
20, okay.
So,
Alright. Cheers, mate.
One minute, 37 seconds later.
Yeah, 100%. All right, mate, I'll see you soon.
You alright, mate? Sorry, did you say £10 for that?
£10.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, so I thought you said 20.
No, I'm not saying it's the cheapest you can get online is
Yeah, go on, I'll take that for 10.
yeah.
There you go, mate. Blinding. Cheers for that.
It's alright. Tom.
There's about 78 Xboxes over there.
अच्छा हाँ लोड दे ना
I'm after a couple of 360 controllers. Pick me a couple out that you think will work.
What do you want?
360 controllers. I need a couple.
What colour?
Black and white. Old school.
Do 3 on that.
What's that? Power bank.
Power supply. Huh?
GameCube fibre.
Has it been tested?
Yeah, they work. Power supply. Wow. 35. Oh, 45. That's a lot. 35. Cheers, thank you. Headphones. Come in. Fiber.
Do 4. Just because I don't know whether it's... Yeah.
Take it.
There you go, mate. Cheers.
I'm always positive. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Is it Mario Brothers?
2014. Yeah.
Jacks.
That's jumping.
12 done.
How much, sorry?
12.
12?
45, yeah. My son just had it on his unit, staring at it, it's getting on my nose.
Do 10 make it easier on change?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on, I'll take that.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, cool. There you go. Alright, thank you.
That's welcome, isn't it?
That is cool.
Brand new 11 quid that one. That Mario is whoa.
Saying that, I would have completely missed that if I'd followed you.
You alright, Dan?
You alright, mate?
You're not going up Chelms for today, then?
Yeah, I'll that's it for me.
Huh? You're not doing Chelms for today, then?
not today.
This is actually really cool.
What's that?
This is so cool.
Yeah.
PSTV.
So it's like for the so you can play the video games. Seen that? Oh, I thought that was real. I was hoping that tune.
That third party one.
Yeah. How much you got on that one, mate?
£4 that one.
4.
Lungo miércoles. Ahora es normal, la cosa batería en 10 minutos.
What about the 2 Master System games?
5 each.
5 each. Did 12 for all 3?
Go on.
Go on him. It's free. There you go.
Cheers, mate.
Blinding.
Thanks
Cheers for that, mate. Have a good one.
How much you got on your PlayStation 2, bud?
50 quid on that, mate. It's 2 games with it.
What about the little PS1 one?
That one's 45, that one. They've all been tried, all been tested. They all work fine, mate. Nice clean one, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, looks it. Oh.
I can't remember if I've got that or not.
I've seen you pick it up. I think I've seen you pick it up.
I'll have a look on the app.
Maybe not on the PS3, but...
I can barely bend over today.
Who is that?
How much do you have on those 2, mate?
It's 7 quid, mate.
How much, sorry?
£7 for them too.
£7. How much is this, that?
Got a fiver on them.
Oh, is that a 5, yeah?
And these are £2 each.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me have a quick look.
No, just a glance. Let me.
Yeah, I'll grab that one, mate. There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I'll make this box. Nothing down there.
No.
Just jump.
I've brought it all the way back from here. Did you ever go? This here is a spring.
See, look, you brought the sun out now.
You alright, mate? How much you have on that one? 3 quid? Yeah, go on, I'll grab that.
Tomorrow, isn't it?
Swear it's Kelvin.
What's that? All right, good, yeah.
You come from Woodford? You got better ones near you.
£2.
It is nice here.
£2 for that.
It's not
Two for that.
£2. And a pound for the other one.
I know exactly.
Mario bucket.
What's that?
Mario bucket.
Okay, I think I'll just stick with that.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. I'll be like 5 on change.
I've got a fiver, yeah.
Brilliant.
Do you normally go Dublin?
Compton?
Yeah.
I used to.
Yeah, I think I dealt with you before, don't you?
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, mate, how much you got on the belt buckles?
Yeah, I want a 5 each one, would you?
5 each. Nicky.
What? It's not. It's one of the button things that,
Ah, right.
again, same problem, isn't it?
So £3 on that one. Yeah.
As long as you've got £3 of change, because I've got no
What's that?
As long as you've got £3 of change, because I've got no change.
I have got change. That's why I said £3 because that's all the change I've got.
You don't have change, it's all gone.
Okay, so we are back from the boot fair, and yeah, I thought, do you know what? I am going to use the games room today because, yeah, we're still building it, but yeah, I wanted to actually set up in here and record a pickups video, a proper pickups video. So yeah, we are going to do it in the games room, in the middle of our construction site. So yeah, I would admit this is the second time that I've been to this boot fair. First time I've actually been solely there to buy. Last time I was there, I was actually there selling. So yeah, it was really interesting. Now I will admit, I thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, it's definitely one we are going to visit again. But yeah, we will see when we can get out. So let's dive in and have a look at what we managed to pick up. So one of the first pickups that I got was a DVD box set. And that is the complete series of Roswell. So this is basically, it's like a teen drama where a human girl falls in love with an alien and there's a group of them, and yeah, I will admit the main thing that I remember from this is the actual intro song was one of Dido's songs. I can't remember what song it was, but I will admit it's a series that I really enjoyed when it was on. So yeah, I saw that they had all 3 series there, so I decided to grab them. I paid £5 for those, so yeah, not too bad. I think they originally had them priced up at £2 each, so at £5 for the 3, yeah, not too sad for that. CEX prices, Series 1 goes for £3, Series 2 goes for £2, and Series 3 goes for £1.50. So yeah, a bit of a saving there, but not masses. And looking it up on eBay, all 3 series go for £4 each. So yeah, as I say, it was a series that I'd seen before, and anytime I'm out and about and I see a series that I like, I just tend to grab it. Then next up, we've got an accessory, and yeah, not an accessory that I was actually planning on getting for the collection, but I saw it there. I was able to get it fairly cheap, so yeah, just decided to grab it. And that was the official Xbox steering wheel. Now, it does come with the pedals as well, so yeah, I have got the set, and yeah, as I say, it was more a case of sort of seeing it there and just decided to grab it. It is a bit grubby. It needs a good clean up. You can tell there's a residue from a sticker on top, so you can tell it's actually been at cash converters at one point. The only thing it doesn't come with is the power supply. So I'm going to have a look online. It's just a 9-volt power supply, so I might have something that I can use it with in the interim. But long and short, I do want to get the official Xbox power supply for it. So yeah, I'll have a look at that. Paid £7 for it. Looking it up online, it goes for £12, sorry, at CEX, and the average price on eBay is about £35. So yeah, I will say with the CEX price, it doesn't come with the pedals, whereas this one does. And it also says on the website that it's third party, whereas I'm pretty sure that this is, yeah, Microsoft Corporation. So it's the official, it's made by Microsoft. So yeah, I'm not sure why CEX have got it as third party, but yeah, it is what it is. Next up, I haven't got this to hand because I'll be honest, I've actually been using it downstairs in the office, and I managed to pick up a GameCube power supply. I have tested it, it's all working, and yeah, it runs sort of sweet as a nut. But yeah, anytime I'm out and about and I see power supplies for like GameCube, pretty much any Nintendo power supply really, I will always grab them. So I ended up paying £4 for it. Looking it up online, they normally go for about £15 on eBay. So the last random pickup that we've got before we dive into some games was actually a Squishamole. And it was the Clefable Clefairy Squishamole. Now, I know I keep saying I'm going to stop picking up plush, but yeah, I see them when I'm out and about and I just end up grabbing them. This one will go downstairs with all of the Pokemon plush that we've got. But yeah, saw that, paid £5 for it. Looking it up online, goes for about £20 on eBay. So yeah, still a good pickup there. And then, as I say, the next pickups are going to dive into some games that I've got. So the first game that we've got is on the Xbox One, and that is Jurassic World Evolution. So this is a 2018 Frontier Developments business simulation game. Based on the 2015 film, Jurassic World Evolution is a business simulation game that allows the players to construct a Jurassic World dinosaur theme park with attractions and research facilities. The Xbox One and Switch versions were the best versions according to critics, with the Xbox One version receiving generally favourable reviews and a Metacritic score of 76 out of 100. And yeah, this is definitely a successor for Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, which was originally released on the PC, OG Xbox and PS2. I remember playing the original on the PC, but playing this, it did feel very much like it. But obviously, graphics were massively improved. And yeah, I have to actually say, I was really impressed with this, especially playing it on a console. Obviously, Frontier are an absolutely amazing company. That's the company that made, what is it? Roller coaster game, theme park game, Roller Coaster Tycoon successor. I can't actually remember the name of it. Planet Coaster, that was it. I wouldn't mind, I went to the launch event of it as well. So yeah, that's the company behind Planet Coaster. And yeah, absolutely, they've got the sort of business sims down to a T now. And a lot of it is just sort of reskinning. But the Jurassic World Evolution series is actually going from strength to strength. I think recently they've just released number 3. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the other two are like. But yeah, for me, this is one that I will put in when I just want a sort of time sponge game. Ended up paying £4 for this. Looking it up online, it goes for £8 at CEX and $7.50 on eBay. Then moving on, we are going to be moving a more retro, shall we say now. And we're actually going to be looking at a couple of Master System games. So the first one that we've got is one that I've actually been wanting to pick up for a while, and that is Black Belt. So this is a 1987 beat 'em up, developed by Sega, and you take on the role of a martial artist named Ricky, who sets out to rescue his girlfriend Kimiko from his rival gang. So my typing's not all that great on this one. The player must confront and defeat bosses at the end of each stage to advance to the next chapter. These are one-on-one battles where the boss's health is displayed by the second meter under the player's own. And what I loved about this was whenever you beat the enemy, they basically blow apart. There's no blood or gore or anything like that. They just seem to sort of blow apart, which was, yeah, quite funny. The game itself, as I say, it was one that I've been wanting for a while, and really, really happy to finally pick it up. Really actually enjoyed playing it. I thought it controlled really well, and yeah, for a Master System game, probably one of the best ones that I've played. And what's even better with this one is it is complete, so it's got the manual and everything inside. Paid £5 for that. Looking it up online, it goes for £15 at CEX and £30 on eBay. Then another Master System game, and that is Putt and Putter. So this is a 1992 mini golf game developed by Sims, and there are 18 holes in the game that increase in difficulty as the player progresses. Holes all have various obstacles that must be negotiated, including sand traps, moving platforms and pinball-style bumpers. A two-player mode takes the form of two balls in place simultaneously. Unlike the full-scale golf, it's possible for one ball to hit the other without a penalty being incurred. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've played this before, not necessarily on the Master System. It might have been a PC version, I don't know. But yeah, definitely feel like I've played it before. And what I have to say is I'm really impressed with the sort of puzzle side of it, because it's not just a straight up mini golf game. There is actually a heavy puzzle element to the game. And yeah, as I say, it was one of those games I put in and I was just like, oh, I'll just do one more, just one more, just one more. And for me, if a game can get you to that point where you're like, oh, just the one more, then it's already won the battle as far as I'm concerned. So ended up paying £5 for that one as well. It goes for £8 at CEX, £12 on eBay. Doesn't have the manual, unfortunately, but I would admit when it comes to the Master System games, I'm not that precious about not having the manual. It's just actually nice to have another one in the box. Then we're moving on to a PS5 game, and I have to say this one I got completely confused with. I think it was a young kid that was selling it, and he said the price, and then I thought he then said a different price, and I was like, no, I'm not paying that for it. Walked off. And only as I walked off, Nicky turned around and said, I'm surprised you didn't get that. I was like, oh, I'm not paying that price. And he's like, and then basically what it ended up was he said £10 initially, and then he turned around and said that it goes for £20 at CEX. Well, I didn't hear him say that. I just heard him say £20. I was like, oh, no, it's not worth that. And that is Ratchet & Clank Rifts Apart on the PS5. Now, this was a game, I've been wanting it for a while, but once again, I wanted to pick it up for a good price. And yeah, after I realised that he was actually selling it for a tenner, I then went back, picked it up, so that we could add it into the collection. So, released in 2021 by Insomniac Games, this is a platformer third-person shooter. Ratchet & Clank Rifts Apart is the 9th main instalment in the Ratchet & Clank series. It serves as a sequel to Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. The game shares many gameplay similarities with the 2016 Ratchet & Clank games and other entries within the series. Ratchet & Clank Rifts Apart receives generally favourable reviews from critics and has a Metacritic score of 88 out of 100. Now, this was actually an early PS5 game. I remember seeing it being advertised when everyone was talking about the PS5 before its launch. I've played a few of the Ratchet and Clank games, but I definitely have to say this was the most impressive for me. Just the way that it controlled, the way that it looked, and yeah, definitely one that I am really happy to add to my playthrough list. So the list keeps growing, but yeah, definitely one that I am going to play through. So ended up, as I said, paid £10 for that. It goes for £20 at CEX and £20 on eBay. But yeah, really, really happy to have that. Right, so next up we have got a Mega Drive game. So yeah, we've done really well for Sega actually today. We've got a couple of Master System games, we've got a Mega Drive game, and they're all in box. So we've got one that doesn't have the manual. Oh, actually, this doesn't have the manual either. But that is Combat Cars. So released in 1994 by Scan Games. This is a vehicular combat racing game, and you race against other players or other cars, and you can use various type of weapons and gadgets to damage the opponents. The game consists of 8 playable characters across 24 different tracks. Players must complete the 24 circuit tracks in multiple laps in a linear fashion within a time limit. The player can reach the only checkpoint, which is the start-finish line, in a race to extend the time. Now, when I was playing this really reminded me of Micro Machines with a top-down view, and I just thought that the way that the cars handled was very similar. Very sort of slidey and, yeah, not very grippy. But it was still a really good racer. I will say that from going from the first stage or first race to the second race, the difficulty did ramp up drastically. But yeah, so this is an Accolade game as well. It's published by Accolade, and yeah, the cover of the case isn't that great. We've got a bit of damage to the front there. It's not affected the artwork, but these aren't cases that I really sort of pick up too often, so I'm going to have to keep it in this case for now. Looking it up online, well, I paid £5 for it. Couldn't see it listed at CEX, but looking it up on eBay, it sells for about £30 with no manual. So yeah, a really good pickup there. And then the other pickup that we made at the Chelmsford Boot Fair was this, just a little NES controller belt buckle. So I thought it was cool. It does actually, I'm a bit skeptical with this because it does actually say 2010 Nintendo on the back. So I'm not too sure whether this is an actual official Nintendo product or if it's something that someone's just slapped on the back. The font looks convincing, but yeah, I didn't buy it because it was official. I bought it because it looked cool. So I ended up paying £3 for that. Looking it up online, they normally go for about £10 on eBay. Then we also got a couple of games off Nicky, and the first one that we got was an Xbox 360 game, and that was Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. So released in 2009 by Luxo Flux. This is a third-person shooter, and Transformers Revenge of the Fallen is a game based on the 2009 live-action film of the same name. The game loosely follows the plot of the film. Following the death of their leader Megatron, the Decepticons have gone into hiding on Earth, while the Autobots have formed an alliance with humanity to hunt them down. The game received mixed reviews from critics, with the Xbox 360 version holding a 63% on games rankings. Now, out of all of the Transformer games that I've played, I actually say that I was most impressed with this one. I thought from sort of the graphics, the gameplay, and even the story to a certain point, I was absolutely amazed that it got mixed reviews because, as I say, I really enjoyed it, and yeah, definitely one that I will spend a bit more time playing. So all of the games that I've got today, Nicky did just give me. There was some spares that he had kicking about. Looking it up online, it goes for £5 at CEX, £8 on eBay. Then the next one that we got was a PS2 game, and that was Jack 3. So released in 2004, this action-adventure platformer was developed by Naughty Dog, and it is a sequel to Jax 2, obviously, and serves as the conclusion of the trilogy. The story of the previous game continues as the player takes on a dual role of recruiting protagonist, a dual role of recurring protagonists, Jack and Daxter. Jack 3 received generally positive reviews with a Metacritic score of 84 out of 100. And yeah, I think I've played a couple. I think I've only, well, I say that, I've only played one of the other, and that was the Precursor Legacy. So I think that's the first one. This was okay. I'll be honest, I did find the tutorial level very frustrating. But yeah, it's definitely one that I am going to put a bit more time into to get past that tutorial and actually get into the story itself. So looking it up online, it goes for £5 at CEX, £9 on eBay. And next up, we've got another PS2 game. Once again, we've got another, this and another one from Nicky. And that is Judge Dredd, Dredd vs. Death. So released in 2003, this is a first-person shooter by Rebellion. And while on patrol, Dredd encounters a pack of feral vampires attacking civilians. After dispatching them, an aircraft filled with vampires crashes into Nixon Penitentiary, disabling all the automated defences and sparking a riot. Dredd is then dispatched to help to secure the prison. The single-player campaign is made up of 11 levels, in which the player takes on a role of Judge Dredd and battles a series of criminals and undead vampires. Now, I recently picked this one up on the GameCube. So the footage that you've seen is actually from the GameCube version. And yeah, it was an okay game. But when I picked up the GameCube version, what I said then was, it's got one of the worst training levels that I've ever come across. There are no on-screen prompts for what you've got to do, and what I ended up having to do was refer to the manual to actually find out what buttons I needed to press to do the actions on screen. Looking it up online, this one goes for £8 at CEX and £9 on eBay. And then the last game that I got off Nicky was Dukes of Hazzard, Racing from Home, or Racing for Home, sorry. This is a 2000 racing game developed by Sinister Games. You play as Bo and Luke Duke, who are racing to pay off the Duke farm. The player must play through missions that include Bo and Luke outrunning Roscoe, Cletus and Enros, and saving their cousin Daisy Duke from Black Jack Peril, who wants revenge on their uncle Jesse Duke for not helping him run the moonshine back in their younger days and ensuring Black Jack to be sent to prison. The game itself was, so it's a good racing game. When you first start, the controls are a bit sensitive, but it's very, you can get used to them very quickly. I really like the game, the fact that the game has a damage system as well as a repair system, with the damage system actually being very similar to the same one used in Destruction Derby. What I will say about it though is the Bo and Luke models are quite terrifying, but yeah, so for a PS1 game, it was really impressive. Even the graphics I thought were really impressive for a PS1 game. And with this one, couldn't find it listed on CEX, but it goes for about £7.50 on eBay. And then the last pickup that we got was actually from the first boot fair, and this one was actually one that I found as we were leaving. So we were walking through some of the aisles, heading back to the car, and I saw this and immediately sort of run over and was able to get it. And that is a 2014 Super Mario statue. And yeah, I saw this, I thought it just looked so cool. And what I've actually been doing as we've been building the games room, I've actually left a space for this to go. And it's actually going to go on the windowsill just behind me. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this one side and then my Amiibo stand on the other. So yeah, I would admit this has actually had a place booked out for it since before we even moved in. And yeah, really absolutely over the moon to have this. I thought it just looked so cool. What I didn't realise at the time was it is something that it's nothing rare or anything like that. I think you can get it pretty much in any toy store. But yeah, at the time I hadn't seen it. Looking it up online, they normally sell for about £45. I managed to get it for a tenner. So yeah, really, really happy to have this. And yeah, looking forward to sticking it up on the windowsill. So it'll actually be up there for Saturday's video because I'm going to be filming Saturday's video straight after this. But yeah, so that is all of the pickups for today. And I have to say, really, really enjoyed going out to this boot fair. As I say, I've been out there once before and managed to get a couple of games from, I think it was one seller. But yeah, the fact of having actually been able to go there, wander about, and get some really good additions for the collection, yeah, I'm over the moon with. So, with that said, that is going to wrap up today's video. But before you go, just to give you a bit of an update on sort of where we are with the games room. So, in Saturday's video, we're actually going to be working on getting the TV unit back in. So, yeah, hopefully as of the end of that video, I'll actually be able to play more games, or actually be playing games in the games room. Dependent on time, might look to get in the bookcases, but I'm probably going to put that off until the week after. Then, or not the week after, because the week after we're going to be doing the office. So we're going to be getting the bookcases in there, as well as getting all the shelving up for my Pokemon collection. And then what we'll do is after that, come back in, get the bookcases in, and then we're going to have, I mean, after that, the big thing that I'm going to have to do is look at what I'm going to do with my action figures. So over the last sort of year or so, I've actually managed to get hold of quite a few action figures. And in the old house, they were just being moved from pillar to post in different boxes and everything like that. Whereas now I actually want them out. I want them on display in the room. So I've got a couple of ideas of what we're going to do. But yeah, I think we're just going to have to evaluate and see what we can do. So yeah, still a lot more to come with regards to building out the games room. But yeah, definitely looking forward to getting this done. It just feels like it's been going on and on. And actually, I want to be able to just come in and play games. Because at the moment, I'm still, I've got, what have I got? I've got my Switch, my PS5, PS2 and Xbox 360 all downstairs in my office. Because, yeah, I've been hooking them up intermittently to play them. So, yeah, looking forward to actually getting it all set up. But, yeah, as I say, that video is going to be, the video of us setting up the TV unit is going to be coming on Saturday. So if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when that video goes live. Also, if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. And also, if you're looking at, if you're watching the video on a mobile, also hit that hype button as well. So this is a new feature that YouTube has brought out that actually helps promote smaller channels. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, hit that hype button to help us get a bit more visibility in the algorithm. But with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.